What's up, y'all? I got tagged by 29 Tequila in the back in the day tag. So, not that I'm that old or anything, but the first question is, what type of system, game system, and that would be Atari. And my favorite game was Space Invaders. And the second question was, what was my favorite TV show? My favorite TV show, well, it was actually more than one, but my favorite was Gilligan's Island, and I Dream of Jeannie, and late night, me and my brother used to sneak and watch the Benny Hill show. If any of y'all know what that is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He was a dirty old man. And my favorite movie was The Wizard of Oz. And my favorite food, drink, or meal, I would have to say smothered chicken, and gravy and rice. And my favorite drink, they don't make it anymore, but it was called Moonshine Mist, and it was made by a company here in Detroit, Michigan, called Fago. And what was my favorite object? I would have to say my diary or journals. And what was your career aspiration? Okay, so my grandma told me, she asked me what I wanted to be when I was younger. And I said, I wanted to be one of those girls that stand around with the feathers and do this and say, room, room. But once I found out what type of women those was, I always wanted to be a secretary because I always liked to write and take notes and stuff like that. And my favorite internet game would have to be Spider Solitaire and Neopets, the internet site Neopets. Big hit. And for the music, that would be Prince and Elder. And what I have to describe myself when I was small or whatever, hold on, I actually have one. This is me. This little girl right here. So, that's me when I was little. That's what I looked like when back in the day. Oh, I lost my page on my book. And number 10 is my favorite book. My favorite book is Charlotte's Web and the whole chapter of Revelations in the Bible. And my favorite store back in the day, the last question, is Hudson's and JCPenney's. My granny raised me, and we lived like within 5 or 10 minutes of Hudson's and JCPenney's, and that's where she loved to shop. And I think for the first 18 years of my life, those are the only two clothing stores that me and my sister shopped at. So I would have to say Hudson's and JCPenney's. And that was a cute tag, y'all. And I'm tagging people. I tried to pick some people that I thought was kind of older to be able to answer these back in the day questions. At least I hope I did. And if someone is too young, I'm so sorry. I'm not calling you old, or I'm not trying to say that you look older than what you are. I just thought that you was in my age, even though I don't look like how old I really am. So on that note, I want everyone to have a super, 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 super blessed evening and day, depending on when you watch this video. Now see, I hate when I do that and it's supposed to stop. So I be all froze up for a second like I'll be trying to have that perfect ending so I won't have to have a super pause, but it didn't stop when I wanted it to, y'all.